Tequila Talks. Today we have a very, very special guest. He's one of my family's oldest friends. Him and my wife, Marisol, have known each other since grade school. I'm not gonna say how many years that is because we don't want to age them, but it's been a minute.
Yeah.
So we got Skie Mahoney from Farmers Insurance in Elgin, Texas. And yes, this is his real name, Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yes.
He works with Skie and his farmers agency. Skie, thank you, man, for coming.
Oh, glad to be here, man. It's been too long since we hung out.
Yeah, my brother, good to see you, man.
Yeah, man.
When he brought a tequila called Lobo, that means wolf.
Yeah.
You're a coyote? No, it's wolf. So tell us about it, Skie.
Well, I mean, I saw it and I was like, well, we're a wolf pack of two. So now you can join our wolf pack with the Lobos.
Yeah.
So it's a reposado, but at the end they finish it with a little bit of an anejo into it, and then they age it and finish it off in some red wine cask from Spain.
I'm excited. Let's check it out.
Yeah, cheers.
It smells delicious. Oh man, that's smooth. The cherry cask.
Yeah.
You can smell it, but then when you taste it, it doesn't.
Not that strong like sherry
yeah,
type of finish or anything like
but
that.
also reposado's, smooth typically, but this is like a lot smoother than normal reposado.
Oh, welcome to the wolf pack.
I like that. Thank you. Cheers, Julio. Salud. So Skie, you've been in the insurance business a good minute now, right?
Yeah.
How many years?
I've had my own agency for 7 years now, and had my licenses a few years before that. So
nice.
Yeah.
And what made you pick Elgin as your home office?
Well, growing up in Austin, my wife and I wanted to get a little bit of elbow room, and we were looking everywhere, and we just found our forever home out in Elgin. And
yeah. So there's 4 parts to every payment when you're buying a home. It's called the PITI. So that's principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. When you get a mortgage loan, the principal and the interest are going to be set. But what's going to fluctuate every year are going to be your taxes and your insurance whenever you renew, whatever the premium is for that year. So those 2 things could make your payment go up or go down. But that's when it comes time to renew, that's when you call your agent and ask a lot of questions and figure out where your premium is for the year and what coverage you're getting, and see what's the best fit for you as a homeowner.
I really recommend looking at getting an agent, because even though it says farmers on my shirt, I advocate for my clients.
Love that, yeah.
And just for example, I had a client that was having some issues because some tree branches were overhanging our house, so they were looking at increasing our premium or even non-renewing. So
really, for the branches?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
So it's back to one of those things that underwriters are getting tight on, right?
Yeah.
So she had somebody come out and trim, and she sent me a few pictures, and the underwriting was like, well, I can't really tell. So I went up there yesterday. I don't know what I was thinking going at 3:30 in the afternoon, but I got up on the ladder.
Gosh.
I was up there on the roof. I think my shoes are starting to melt, but
they were sticking to the ladder when you were climbing?
Yeah, I got up there and was taking pictures, and send them back in to say, hey, look, it's been cleaned up and cleared. So
man,
I'm not saying every agent's going to do that, right? But that's the things you want. You want your agent to advocate for you.
Yeah. You have a specialty, or what do you like to do?
Yeah, definitely. So we pretty much do everything insurance-wise at my agency. The home, autos, I like to call them all the toys. Your travel trailers, your boats, golf carts, RVs. Do life insurance as well, health insurance. At the end of the day, insurance isn't fun. It's not sexy. It's like one of those things. I got to get it to get the house. They're requiring me to have it, right? But you want to make sure that you got a policy that's going to work for you.
Yeah.
I always see people posting like, "Hey, my insurance is high. Who has the best insurance?" And I just want to, be able to say like, "Look, insurance varies by so many factors.
Yeah.
The type of vehicle I have, your driving record, how many tickets you had, your address where you live, all that affects.
Yeah.
Because people are always like, well, I got mine here because it's the lowest. And like,
yeah,
you and I could have the exact same vehicle and go and ask for the same coverages. It's going to be a different price. So I just want to
No, I agree. I actually ask people, well, what do you mean the best? The best what? Coverage, price. So if there's something that you heard and you want to learn more about, Skie, what's the best way to reach you?
I'm always available via phone call, 512-355-6700. Also, if you just go to farmers.com and look up an agent, type in my name, it'll come up there as well.
And what's your Facebook page for your business?
It's Skie Mahoney, Farmers Insurance Agent.
There you go. And then if you have any hard time or any trouble finding them, let me know. I'll put you guys in contact with Skie and Julio.
Oh yeah, you can just come down to Elgin, drive down Main Street,
Yeah.
and right before you get to the park and the museum, we're right there. Come down, out to Elgin, get you some barbecue, and stop by my office, say hi.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming out, guys. Both of you. I appreciate
for
your
sure.
time. I know you're really busy and with this insurance industry going crazy, so I appreciate your time.
Definitely, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for inviting us.
Thanks again to Skie and Julio for stopping in today. Next episode, we actually have a bona fide tequila expert coming in, Mr. Lamar Romero from Dragon Spirits. It's going to be a good one. Cheers, guys. Salud.
Salud.
Los Lobos.
Los Lobos, salud.